I'm gonna check my stream real quick to make sure I have audio, because that was why I shut it off, because we're having very strong technical difficulties today, because of course we are. Uno momento. Are we joking? Like, are we actually joking right now? Bro, I cannot figure out how to give this stream audio. Ah, this sucks. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I really am struggling. Did that work? Did that do something? No? Oh, wait. Hey! Did that work? Alright. Finally. Okay. I am like a half hour late because I had so many technical difficulties. I couldn't get myself to be heard on stream, and then I couldn't get the game audio to be heard. So, sorry about that. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have a good time. At least I hope so. I hope it's a good time. All right. All right. Happy Valentine's Day, Jess. Thank you for coming. We love the Eve emotes. Did you see his new merch drop? It's very cool. All right. La, 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 la. All right. So here we go. Welcome to the Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. Before we can get you all moved in, please fill out the following forms. Looking forward to meeting you. Alright, what's my name? My name is Ryan. And my last name is gonna be stupid, because I don't want to give out my real last name. I wonder if anybody could guess what it's gonna be. Oh my god. What a surprise. I don't look like any of these people. Can I go back? I guess I'm this man. Wait, can I like... Okay, I can only take this man. I recently had my 80th birthday, developed vertigo, and took a bad fall. Such a classic seniors moment. I'm fine now, but my doctor insists it's not safe for me to live alone in the country and recommended I move into a retirement community. So here I am. Sounds about right. Right. I want the cat, because the cat looks all-knowing. I'm gonna call it... What is the cat from Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Salem? I'll call it Salem. Or is that from? No. Yeah. Salem. Alright. What's your story? Do I paint? Do I have a wife? Do I have a husband? Or do I have a gender-neutral partner? I think I paint. I never settled down with anyone for the long haul. I guess I was too busy pursuing the first love of my life, art. Mr. Ryan Stark. I have the artist's life. Here we go. I'm so excited. So this is it, Salem, our new home. Stares wide-eyed at the building. Meow. Not the whole building, just one tiny apartment inside the building. And there's no 40-acre field for you to play in. Sorry, buddy. Blinks sadly at you. That's tragic. I know. I miss our big house too. But you know what the doctor said. It's not good for your physical or mental health to live alone in the middle of nowhere at your age. Was I lonely or was it a load of hogwash? It was pretty lonely. It's on brand for me to be lonely. Just check out the bio. So, hello there, consults clipboard. You must be Ryan. I'm Esther Katz, but you can call me Esty if you want to. Is she flirting with me? Is she flirting with me right now? I think she might be flirting with me right now. I know some people can be more formal when they first arrive. She seems nice and friendly. I love an organized woman. Can't stand people who use clipboards. She seems nice and friendly. Sure. Hi, Esty. Wow. Hi, Esty. Boo-doo. Sorry? I want to take a picture of my little guy. Cute. Okay. I'm the president and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. Oh, that sounds brutal. So welcome to the Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. Why ye old? I'm glad you asked. I've lived here 7 years. Can you believe it? It's longer than I expected. This sounds like a cult. OLDE. Oh, it's short for Ocean View Living Domicile for the Elderly. That's a terrible acronym. Old does make more sense than Ocean View. Ha, old. That's funny. I'm gonna say it's a terrible acronym. Go fuck yourself, Esther. It could be worse, like the Herschel Avi Dickstein Elder Suites. Hades. That's grim. We all go to hell. My Max is there. He likes it fine. It's very Jewish. Alright, Esther. Who's Max? Not listening to your question. I like ye old. I don't need a bunch of kibitzers talking about my ex and I like we're in high school. Okay. Besides, I like to meet people from all over. That's why I started the Welcome Wagon. Max is your ex-husband? 47 years until he traded me for a younger model, and you know how that worked out. Sorry, Esther. I do. I said, Maxie, I love you. I'll always love you, but you've had your turn. I'm going to ye old, and you can go to Hades. And we'll see each other when God is ready for us to be together. Until then, well, I'm going to have my fun, if you know what I mean. Esther, I think your fun's coming to an end, girl. You're old as shit. Until then, well, I'm going to have my fun, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. Wink. You mean like playing bridge? Sorry. Yes, lots of fun to be had at ye old. Who the fuck? Bustles out of a taxi cab carrying a suitcase. Hi, I'm Crystal. Crystal. The fit is immaculate. This girl looks like Harper from Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm not even lying. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Why is she so cheery? Wow, her smile could light up a stadium. Tardy people are the worst. I like her. I like her. You haven't missed a thing. We're just getting acquainted. I'm Esther Katz, Prounder. I was going to say Prounder instead of president and founder. Why not combine the words? President and founder of Ye Old Welcome Wagon. I'm Esther Katz. I just read that. A welcome wagon, what a great idea. It really is. So you are, consults clipboard, Miss Crystal Meyer. Checks off Crystal's name. And this is, points to you, Mr. Ryan Stark. Girl had to point at me. Don't point at me. Hi, Ryan. It's great to meet you. It's great to meet you, too. Great might be overstating it. All right, I ain't that rude in real life. Nice to meet you, too. Leans down to look at Salem. And who's this cutie? I hope Salem bites her. Blinks at Crystal. Licks paw. That's my roommate, Salem. Yeah, not my pet. He's my roommate. And they were roommates. Oh my God, they were roommates. Ah. So now that you're all here, let's get you settled into your new home. I wonder what we're gonna do. All aboard the welcome wagon. A train joke? Terrible. Gotta admire Crystal's enthusiasm. Sure. Follow me. Ye Old Retirement Community welcomes anyone over 65 regardless of race, religion, gender, or sexuality. We love an inclusive old folks home. We stan. I made fun of their acronym earlier, but you know, they be doing the bare minimum. As my grandchildren like to say, we are practicing inclusivity. Did I just out myself as a grandchild? Huh. Whew. That's great. Inclusivity is why I picked Ye Old. I want to be free to be myself. No judgment or jerks allowed. Crystal got some dark secrets. Oh my god, sorry. I just read jerk proof and I was like, where is the sentence gonna go? Homie's got a chastity belt or some shit? Sorry. I used to have 40 acres of property that kept my home nice and jerk proof. That's a weird term and I love it. It's good you two see eye to eye because... is she my roommate? You're next door neighbors. Close. We're close. We're gonna be besties. Wow, those doors are really close together. Beams at you. Hey, neighbor. Hands you each a set of keys. Ryan, the movers put all your belongings in your new apartment, but Crystal, no moving van has arrived yet for you. That's because there's not one coming. I downsized. Does girl have, like, a backpack with all her, like, yarn? That's all she brought. Oy vey. To one suitcase? That's nuts. It says a retirement residence, not a backpacker's hotel. So you're a minimalist. I'm impressed. I am very far from a minimalist. I'm not really a minimalist. At least I never used to be. But I wanted a fresh start, so I sold all my things and voila. You know? Queen of savings. I respect it. I want to sell half my shit anyway. Here I am. I envy you. I didn't get rid of anything, and to be honest, I'm scared of what I'm going to find when I open my door. That's me when I go back home in 6 months. If you need help unpacking, let me know. Thanks, bitch. Wait, Crystal, you sold everything? What about your keepsakes? Alright, Esther's a hoarder. I'm clocking it now. I have a few things in storage, and I gave some heirlooms to my daughter, but otherwise all gone. Is there something else going on? Do you need me to show you where our counselor's office is? Alright, Esther, getting judgy. Girl's about to die. She doesn't really need much. When Josh went through his second divorce, I found Nelson very helpful. Who the fuck is Nelson? Plasters on a strange smile. No, everything is fantastic. Oh, Nelson must be the therapist. Oh, look at the time. I'd love to stay and chat, but I need to measure my apartment and get that IKEA order in. Alright, I love Crystal. She's independent, she sold all her shit, and she's about to build a crap ton of IKEA furniture. We love to see it. Well, I certainly found that a bit strange. Don't you agree? Do I? Is arriving with one suitcase strange? No. I feel like the game wants me to not trust Crystal, but I'm not gonna play into the palm of their hands. I like Crystal. She's a queen. Downsizing queen. I wish I'd sold more stuff. Crystal may have gone a bit overboard, but that doesn't mean something's wrong. I beg to differ. Last time somebody arrived at Ye Old with just one suitcase, he turned out to be an unsavory criminal. Have you seen Crystal? She's like a week away from death. Like I said, I don't think she needs much. Wow, really? What happened? He started the poker club. His name's Blair. I'd steer clear of him if I was you. Alright, why can't old people be criminals? Like, why can't he have changed? Yeah? But Crystal doesn't seem like a criminal, and I love playing poker. I do like playing poker. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Still, I think you should keep an eye on Crystal to make sure she's alright. Bro, I don't know her. I don't know her like that. I'm not gonna spy on her. Who said anything about spying? I'm just saying that as Crystal's neighbor, you should look out for her. Is that my responsibility? I thought that was your responsibility as the people who take the other people in. What if I'm mentally ill? What if I'm the criminal? I could very easily be a criminal. I'm using a fake last name and everything, homie. Breakfast. Breakfast. I hope they give us breakfast. My old stomach is getting starving, bro. We're a close community at Ye Old, and I want to make sure everyone here is comfortable and happy. If you need anything, I'm just down the hall in apartment 101. Ooh, her name must be Zoe. Hey. Sorry. Also, there's a big red button in your apartment. Hit it in case of a medical emergency. By the way, how is your consult's clipboard? Vertigo. I don't like Esther right now. I want to say it's none of your business. I'm just going to tell her to go away. Now that the calcium deposits are out of my ear, I've been fine. Well, that's excellent. Still, at our age, it's good to have a red button. Welcome to Ye Olde. Ye Olde, which is either a friendly community where everyone looks out for each other, or a building of busybodies sticking their nose in everyone's business. I'm going to call it now. It's most likely that one. If anybody's like Esther. Esther. But at least now I have people to check in and make sure I'm not dead. The doc will be so thrilled. That's really what I need in real life. I don't need anything. I just need a place to live and people to make sure that I'm not dead. Well, Salem, ready to see our apartment? Yawns, lies down to sleep. That's the spirit. So Salem, if you were wondering if a house full of stuff would fit in a one-bedroom apartment, the answer is no. I can't see the floor for the boxes. Well, I can. I guess you gotta get your eyes checked out, old me. Perks up and jumps onto the nearest box. Right, you think boxes are fun. Boxes are low-key fun. You're just too old to enjoy them. Meow! Jumps on another box. At least one of us likes the new digs. Sigh. This entire apartment is the size of my old bedroom. You hear a phone ring. I was going to shout that, but I am in a house with 3 other people. The sound is coming through the wall from Crystal's apartment. Now watch. Esther had to go ahead and get into my little brain, and now old man Ryan is going to start thinking that Crystal's weird, because I'm going to hear, like, a partial conversation, right? Yeah? And then I'm going to be like, oh, she's shady, but it's probably just, like, her cat or something or, like, a 4-year-old, like her grandchild, maybe. Muffled. Hello? A teeny apartment with walls as thin as paper. Though the upside is if I take another fall, Crystal will hear it. That's why Crystal gotta come in clutch. We can't get on her bad side. Muffled. I can't talk to you. No, I won't do that. See? Partial conversation, no context. Just leave me alone. You'll make it worse. I have to go. No, don't come here. To me it sounds like she just got dumped. A troubling phone call. This is probably the kind of thing Esther wants me to tell her about. I shouldn't jump to conclusions like Esther. I don't trust her. I trust Crystal more. A knock at the door makes you jump. A visitor already? I hope they're bringing welcome food. We'll see. Flops onto back, ready for a belly rub from the knocking stranger. And belly rubs for you, you old softy. Is my cat as old as me? Imagine if I have just an immortal cat. Or like he's my familiar and then when I die, he'll die. I'm just giving my old man a nice little witchy backstory. You open the door and Crystal bustles in. Crystal? I'm here to help you unpack. You know what? Thanks. I'm old as shit. Looks around. Wow, you really do have a lot of boxes. Yeah, it's a bit overwhelming. Just like when I moved to Chicago and just like when I'm gonna move back. I packed up an entire, like, huge SUV. Only the driver's seat and the passenger seat were being used by humans. I still had, like, a backpack at my feet. We still had shit, like, on the center console. Like, the drive here was the most packed I'd ever seen a car in my life. And I just gotta do it all right back again when I go back because now I have even more stuff. So good for me, right? It's a good thing I came over, right, Salem? Bends down to rub Salem's belly. Now let's get started. Opens the nearest box and pulls out a landscape painting of an old farmhouse. Ooh, you're an art aficionado. Actually, I'm the artist. Ugh. Wish that were me. This man is living my dream life. He has a cat that he's not allergic to, and he can paint. Honestly, achievable goals, but not in my brain. Really? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, in the bottom corner, that's Salem chasing a butterfly. Was this your house? I mean, I guess. Why is it like a bad thing? Yes, I miss it so much. It's because the doctor said I couldn't live alone, right? So that's fine. I inherited it from my grandparents. It was the first home I had ever had with enough rooms for a dedicated space for my artist studio. That's cool. Sounds lovely. It was. Salem loved it too. Their favorite pastime was chasing butterflies in the garden. Is my cat gender neutral? That's cute. And stretching out in the big bay windows to bask in the sun. They even liked frolicking in the winter snow. What a cutie! Was it just you and Salem in that big old house? Do I feel like talking about my bachelorhood? How should I answer? Bare my soul, I'm here to connect with people after all. Share a fun but not personal story. Bam. Yes. I just met Crystal 10 minutes ago. Maybe later we'll have a personal heart-to-heart, but right now, I'll stick to a safe yet entertaining story. Was it just me and Salem? Mostly. Except for the ghost. This is some shit that I would actually say. Ghost? What happened? Salem started acting like they saw things. Things that I couldn't see. Salem would dash down the hall like they were chasing a toy or something, but nothing was there. And then one day, Salem flopped down for a belly rub. But I was on the other side of the room. I walked over to them and saw... What? What did you see? Salem's belly fur moved like someone was already petting them. Bro, imagine if you saw that on your cat. Like just a pressure going back and forth on their stomach, moving their fur. I don't even believe in ghosts, but that freaked me out. No way. It's true. I was scared, but then I remembered what my grandparents used to tell me. That my great-great-great-great-grandpa Stark still lived in the house, even though he had died a century ago. Howard? Guys, it's Howard Stark. I never believed them, thought that they were just trying to scare me, but what I saw that day convinced me. We were living with a friendly ghost. Does this game not have audio? Never mind. I lied. Okay, I just hit the options button, and that just popped up. Okay. Well, that's a nice happy ending. So what's your story? No story, just getting old and downsizing. Everyone our age has a story. Crystal just doesn't want to share. Well, I shared my story, bitch. Though if Esther has her way, we'll all find out about Crystal's story soon enough. It's so trash. I'm gonna fight Esther. I hope you get to fight Esther in this game. Hello, clock. I can see the floor. Damn, all those boxes and all I pulled out was a tray of fruit, a teacup set, and a framed photo. Yeah? Are we kidding? Looks just like mine. They could have called this place the generic geriatric apartments. Ha ha ha, that's funny. But GGA is an awful acronym. Wow. Acronym. Sounds like someone choking. Gaga. Or Salem coughing up a hairball. Ha 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 ha. Cuts you side-eye as if to say, stop laughing at me. Cats always know. Cats be knowing some shit. Pulls out phone, silences it, and stuffs it back in her pocket. Hey, you want to get a coffee? Esther said there's always coffee and tea service in the dining hall. That's cool. I would always want tea. Oh, yeah. Tea service? How fancy. Who the fuck? Strides into apartment, sees you and jumps, startled. Haroon? Haran? Who are you? I'm Ryan. Who are you? What did you do with all my things? The place was empty when I moved in. But this is my apartment. I don't think so, bro. Haroon, there you are. It's Selma. It's Selma. Oh my god. It's so close to Selma. Stay back, Selma. These strangers could be dangerous. Does this guy have Alzheimer's? I'm scared. Slowly sets the box cutter on a chair. We're not dangerous, honest. Shoots you and Crystal a pleading smile. Haroon, these are the cleaners. They'll be finished soon. What? What is happening? Did I clock this guy? Does he have Alzheimer's? I don't want him in my room. This is my shit. We're not cleaners. Then who are you? The new tenant, bro. I live here. Don't touch my shit. Get out of my apartment. Why are you lying? I'm not. Haroon, let's go to the office and get this sorted out. Smiles reassuringly at Haroon. I have no idea how to say that name. Haron? Haroun? Haroun? I'm sure they'll be able to fix this. But, cuts you off. Yes, the office will know what to do. Okay, but we'll be back. You troublemakers better scram if you know what's good for you. I am a troublemaker, alright? I'm subscribed to Dylan is not in trouble. Thank you very much. What was that all about? I'm not sure, but I don't think Haroun is well. I hope he doesn't barge in again. Go away. This is my shit. Pokes head back in. Oh, please don't mention this to any of the staff or Esther. Especially Esther. See? Everyone's afraid of Esther. LOL, love Dylan. We stan Dylan on this channel. We do. They get overly concerned, and really, we're fine. Suddenly dashes out the open door. Salem! No! Aw. There he goes. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's okay, Salem won't get far. Crystal runs down the hall after your cat. Homegirl just takes off into a sprint. Just fucking quapping down the hall. Sorry. Wait, you'll slow down or you'll spook them. You chase Crystal around the bend and see... Sits in front of door, looking calm. That's a good cat. Don't move. She witch. Does this game have, like, genuine witchy backstories? Because I'm intrigued. Thanks, Crystal, but... Can you block Salem's escape? You want to help me out some more? And I'll reach for them slowly. Cox had at music drifting out a slightly ajar door. Hello, Jax. Love is strange, but so am I. Ooh. We got voice acting. You guys, I'm falling in love. I love this song. Scampers through door towards music. A cat on the move, to the groove, dances after Salem. I had no idea Salem was a classic rock fan. Old witchy people, I'm down. I know, right? How'd she get my cat like that, bro? Follow Salem and Crystal inside and carefully shut the door behind you. Sits behind the man singing and playing the piano. Give you my super love. Give you my super love. Anyway. Come on, baby, hold me captive. Give me a love that's radioactive. Do you want to love that? That sounds toxic, bro. That's literal toxic waste. Can I romance him? I think I've made my choice. My lonely heart needs a romantic man. Encore! Turns to face you and Crystal. I've got this room for the next hour. Oh my gosh. If you're looking for Blair, his poker game starts after I leave and not a second earlier. You're Jax Argo. I'm a huge fan. Squeals like a fangirl. Alright. It's not him. A rockstar wouldn't live at Ye Olde. Wow, rockstar Jax Argo lives here. I mean, why would I deny that it's him? This is a dream come true. Can I have your autograph? Smiles graciously. I can't resist adoring fans. Oh my gosh, I'm Crystal and this is Ryan. We just moved in today. You beam at Jax. I saw you perform in 83, 86, and 91. But I can't remember much. I was too high, absolutely. You and me both, probably. We love it. We love stoner boyfriends. Stoner elderly boyfriends. Oh no, I don't have a pen or paper for your autograph. I live in apartment 107. Come by and get an autograph anytime. That's so nice of you. We're right around the corner. I'm in 108 and Ryan's in 109. I just accidentally skipped the dialogue option. Sorry about that. That was totally a misclick. Oh, hello, Crystal and Ryan. I see you've met Jax. I hope they're not bothering you. Esther. You a bitch. The broken door lock is on the agenda for the next board meeting, but I'm afraid I can't do much before then. It's cool, Esther. So did any of you see Selma this afternoon? She was booked after me to get her nails done at the salon, and she never arrived. Missy ended up giving her slot to Edna. Edna Mode lives here, bro? Can I meet Edna? Selma with the grown-out manicure. I am shocked. This is from Mr. I don't shave for a week because I'm a bad boy rock musician. Touché. But no, Selma hasn't been in here. Looks at you as if to say, what do we tell her? Fuck you, Esther. We were just looking for my cat, Salem. Salem ran away? That's not fun on your first day here. No, it's not, but we found Salem here. Spies open door behind Esther and makes her run for it. Esther, you bitch. You left the door open. Not again. As you can see, open doors are Salem's weakness. I'll tell the other residents to be on the lookout for a runaway cat. Calling over your shoulder as you run out. I'd appreciate that. Dude, these old people are spry as fuck. Like, mega spry. Ugh. Okay. Look, Salem is heading back to your apartment. Fantastic. Good eyes, Crystal. We've almost got him. You know, Crystal's never given me a problem. I respect her. Sneaks past your door to the other end of the hall. Don't worry, it's a dead end. Not missing a step, Crystal pulls out her cell, hits ignore, and repockets her phone. Do you need to take that call? It's just a telemarketer. Reaches end of hallway, spins in a circle, and stops to face a glass door. Pushes on the door and it opens. Seriously? Salem can open doors now? Apparently, motherfucker. Salem really is Salem. Slips through the open door. I don't know what's going on here, but you know, my cat might be magic. I ain't mad about that. I hope that door doesn't lead outside. I'm beginning to feel like Alice in Wonderland, popping through doors and appearing in strange rooms. You move a dangling palm frond out of your face. A greenhouse isn't strange. It's one of ye olde's many amenities. Bro, this place is dope. You actually read the pamphlet? Actually, I probably would have read the pamphlet too. You sound like Esther. I'm trying to play this as, like, accurate to myself as possible. Maybe I should join ye olde welcome wagon committee. You really are excited about moving here? Sure. Aren't you excited? Maybe I'll be excited once I find my cat. You can't run away when you're old, especially when your doctor's like, you got nowhere to go, bro. You spot Salem on a wicker chair in the corner. Salem, you tricky escape artist. Yawns, stretches, lies down, and falls asleep. Finally tired themselves out. Namaste. I thought her name was Marijuana. I'm not joking. I legitimately read that out the corner of my eye as Marijuana. Alright, she's my favorite. How do I romance her? I want to marry Marijuana. Startled, you jump and turn to see. Gracefully rises from a yoga mat despite the walking cast on her foot. These old people be spry. Hi, I'm Marijuana. How many times can I say marijuana before I get banned? Wow, Marijuana is gorgeous. Oh no, an old hippie. We love old hippies. Is she bisexual? Look at her bracelets. If y'all can see the face I'm making right now. Wow, Marijuana is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Hi, I'm Crystal. And I'm Ryan. We just moved in. Are you two a couple? Nope, we just met today. To Mariana, we're neighbors. Apartments 108 and 109. Also, I can picture the face. Yes. Thanks. Of course, there are 2 units available this month. Everyone is really going to miss Fran and Edwin, but we all have to go when it's our time. Oh my god. This game just got dark. Oh my gosh, am I sleeping where someone just died? Fran is better off in the assisted living wing of the building, and Edwin moved to the Herschel Avi Dickenstein Elder Suites to be with his girlfriend. Nobody died. Phew. Oh, someone has died in your apartment, just not Fran or Edwin. So friendly ghost or unfriendly? That's all I gotta know. I suppose that depends on how you treat them. Them? Are there multiple ghosts in my apartment? Bro, you live in an old folks' home. So, like, how surprised are you really? Like, truly. I have no idea. I just didn't want to assume the ghost's gender identity. Alright. It's a ghost, homie. Come on, you gloomy gusses. No more talking about death. But what if your gender could change after you die? Like, what if you live your whole life as a man and then you become a ghost and you're like, you know what? Actually, I might be a lady. That's some YA novel shit. The reason, oh my god, your soul can't leave purgatory because your unfinished business is that you never realized you're trans. I'm gonna write that book. I'm gonna write it. You know, I looked into living at Dickstein Elder Suites, but they didn't have such a big, beautiful greenhouse. Or a big, beautiful hippie granny. We love a woke granny, yes. Also, do it. I will write that book. Doesn't that sound super cheesy? It would get, like, a really bad movie adaptation, and I will live for it. I'll just rake in the cash, not have to work on the script, let, like, an Everyday or, like, a Percy Jackson happen to it, right? Like, terrible book adaptation, but this gets a shit ton of money. Percy Jackson made bank, so everybody hated it, but it made bank. I know. Isn't it heavenly? My favorites are the daisies. Reminds me of making daisy chains with my husband during the summer of love. And the cactus. Just like the ones I saw on a trip to Mexico with my late wife. I called it. She's bisexual. I called it. You were married to a man and a woman? Crystal, get with the times. Not at the same time, winks, but yes. Mariana's my favorite. I have to marry her. The bracelets give it away. Exactly. I clocked that shit immediately. I was like, hippie elderly woman, pink and blue bracelets, this girl's bi. How did that work? So you couldn't make up your mind. Sounds like you were lucky in love. As a fellow bisexual, sounds like you got lucky, girl. That's a great way to look at it. And I agree. I was lucky to be married twice. Some people don't ever find love. True. Like me. True. I don't want to die alone, but I'm fine being single. I need to fall in love stat. I mean, is it really dying alone if you're surrounded by, like, really good friends? Like, what, you're just gonna, like, fuck me to death? Because, like, that's the only difference. Like, I could have, like, a friend, like, hold me while I die. Like Jess. I'm fine being single. It's nice to kiss, but that's the only difference, is that if I'm gonna be sent off with a hug or a kiss. And I'm sure if I'm about to die, Jess is gonna kiss me anyway. She's gonna give me a kiss on the forehead. She's gonna be like, goodbye. Oh, look, mint and chamomile. Now I'm craving tea. Exactly. See, Jess agrees. I also grow rose hips, passion flower, and lemon balm for my homemade tea. Come over any time for a cup or two. I'm in apartment 106. How many apartments are in this building, and why has everybody we've met lived on the first floor so far? Questions and questions. That's what I was going to say. Forehead kiss. Yeah, dude, if I'm about to die, like, feel free to kiss me. Just don't kiss me on the lips, because I'm probably about to die and, like, coughing up blood or some shit. But, like, send me off with a nice forehead kiss. I'm down for that. I probably won't even feel it. We're just talking about death. This is a great day. Just love and death. I should play Death and Taxes at some point. That sounds like a fun game. What a generous invitation. Thank you. Whoa, is that... Bro, I called it! I fucking called it. Whoa, is that plant? Marijuana. The devil's lettuce. Oh, yes. That would make good tea, too, but it's not mine. Stoner queen, yes. We stan a bisexual stoner hippie queen. Oh, hi, Albert. Meet our new neighbors, Ryan and Crystal. Pleasure to meet you both. Motions to the bird on his shoulder. And this is Gabby, bro. We stan Albert. Gabby, you're so snazzy. We stan Gabby. Yep, I love Gabby. Gabby in chat. Polite and handsome? I like Albert already. Absolutely. That's a big parrot. It's got a big something else, if you know what I mean. Hey. Actually, she's a cockatoo. Get it right, Crystal. Get it? He's got a big cockatoo. Sorry. She's very pretty. Pretty birdie. I could play a bird in a animated movie. Not like a good animated movie. Probably like an Illumination animated movie at the very best. Or like one of those really terrible CGI ripoffs of Disney movies. But I could do it. I could do it. Ryan, have you found your cat? Esther told us to keep an eye out for them. Oh yes, Salem is taking a nap right there. Motion to the wicker chair where Salem sleeps. Hey here, kitty. Wakes up startled and sees Gabby looking down on them. freaks out and jumps over the marijuana plant and through the open window. Oh no. No, Salem's upped the escape game to include windows. Points to the door that lead outside. Go that way. You should be able to catch them in the courtyard. Are we about to meet the bad boy? Bounds right into the path of a man walking while shuffling a deck of cards. Look out, cat! It's Blair, the criminal. Does not look out and collides with Blair's feet. Jumps back and drops cards. Shit. Pounces playfully on the falling cards. You reach for Salem, but they escape your grasp and pounce on another card. Oops, Salem loves playing 52 pickup. Well, he better be good at it. Scrambles to pick up cards. This is my lucky deck. If I lose these cards, I'm in for a downswing. Sounds like he's cheating. I'm calling it now. The little foreshadows, clocking them all. Oh, are you Blair, the guy who runs the poker games? The one and only. You two looking to buy in? Are we? Maybe if the stakes aren't too high. I'm not trying to gamble away my life savings. I'm an artist, bro. I got money. What's the buy-in? Depends on the game. Sometimes we roll high, sometimes low. I like to shake it up and keep things interesting. So you play for money. Not always. Sometimes we play for DVDs or cupcakes or knit scarves. That's adorable. Carefully stalk Salem, who is stalking a fluttering card. Anything of value can go in the pot. You had me at cupcakes. Bro, imagine poker cupcakes. Like, imagine playing poker for cupcakes. I feel like we should do that. Who's trying to do that with me? Playing poker for cupcakes. Let's go. I never gambled with baked goodies, but it just so happens I'm an excellent baker. Sweet. Me. Yes, we'll do it. So this is Blair. He's not as bad at estimated sound. He's definitely trouble, but I keep my distance. I can't help being attracted to trouble. Sounds like the real me, but not for this clown. He's not as bad as estimated sound. Gotcha. You snatch Salem as a gust of wind blows the rest of the cards away. No! His cheater deck. Probably. Well, there goes my winning streak. You. What's her name? Ryan. You'll have to make this up to me, Ryan. I'll just buy you a new deck of cards. Problem solved. If only it were that easy. You see, this here deck is irreplaceable. Is it one of those decks with, like, the metal edging so you can, like, throw it at people and, like, slit their throats as it, like, goes by? Because that'd be sick. It'd be on brand with the criminal thing. I can see why. Holds up a couple cards. These cards have marks on the backs, not on the blacks. I thought she said the black cards. Well, like for cheating? Nah, those are just coffee stains. Right. Coffee stains that have a pattern to them. You have quite the imagination. Some people see symbols in anything. Bro, why am I predicting this plot? We really do be predicting this plot. If that's so, why is the deck irreplaceable? Sentimental value. Alright, bro, I don't want to play your stupid poker game with your cheating ass. Screw yourself. Anyway. As sentimental as my left sock. Blair seems genuine now. I feel bad. I'm with Crystal. Don't trust this guy. Blair certainly isn't boring. Homie cheats at poker. Dining room is all yours, Blair. Sees Salem. Oh, good. You found Salem. Aw, there's the cutie, safe and sound. Are these all the bachelors? Squirms out of your arms, hot on the trail of a squirrel. No, Salem, come back. Runs around the corner of the building. You chase after them. Salem? Salem! You run around the building, scanning the front grounds for your cat. Salem! Who's Salem? Haroon. You turn to see Haroon and Selma. They know who. Oh, you know who? My cat. They're my cat. We haven't seen a cat out here. Did they steal my cat? But they couldn't have gotten far. You turn to see the other residents have caught up to you. I can call the local animal shelters, let them know to be on the lookout for a lost cat. Meow! In the distance. Points in the direction of sound. Over there! You turn to run towards Salem's meow, but trip and fall down. Ow! Oh! Homie face planted. Am I wearing a bolo tie? There should really be character customization in this game, because I would not wear a motherfucking bolo tie. Neil's beside you. Is it your vertigo? Bro. Not everything has to be my vertigo. Nope, just plain old klutziness. You try to get up, but your ankle gives out and you fall back down. It's probably just a sprain, but we should get you to the nurse. Helps you up. Thanks, Albert. Esther supports your other side. But Salem. We'll keep looking for them. Oh, okay, thanks. And with Albert and Esther's help, you limp inside. Bro, my cat's gone. It's my whole world. So much for my doctor's advice. He said a retirement community would be better for my mental and physical health. Yeah, right. It's only my first day and I'm in a wheelchair. It's just a sprained ankle, but you should stay off your feet for the rest of the afternoon. Why is this nurse so ominous? Why doesn't she have a character model? And use the wheelchair footrest to keep your ankle elevated. We'll make sure that Ryan does that. Thanks, Patricia. They gave her a name, but not a face. Creepy. Foot up. Good. Here we go. Pushes your wheelchair out of the Pushes your wheelchair out of the infirmary. I'm in a wheelchair and Salem is missing. What a terrible day. Well, would you look at that? What? Oh! Everyone's trying to get my cat. So cute. Hello, Katie. Welcome to the old people dating sim. I'm gonna find the elderly person of my dreams. I think I'm already decided on Mariana. She's a bisexual stoner hippie lady, and I love her. Blair dangles some cards taped to a string like a toy and calls out, Here, kitty kitty, I've got some nice cards for you to pounce on. Hands cushions to Selma and Haroon. Hey, Salem really likes these cushions. Spread them out around and see if they'll come lie down on one. Selma and Haroon place cushions around the courtyard. Salem loves your singing, Jax. Maybe they'll come to the sound of your beautiful voice. Hey, I know I would. Just kidding. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. Okay, worth a shot. Sings, Oh, Salem, come home. It's just Gary, come home. Now they're all trying to coax Salem back here. It won't work. This isn't his home. I think that's sweet. Meow. Bounds up to Jax, rubbing against his leg and purring. Then races over to Blair and pounces on the cards. Finally jumps onto a cushion and settles into cat loaf position. Salem, you came back. Meow. Races over to you and jumps in your lap in the wheelchair. Wow, thanks everyone. Glad we could help. What a squad. What an old people squad. We love our new friends. No problem, but you still owe me for the cards. Winks. No more lucky deck, eh, Blair? Finally, somebody else will have a chance to win at poker. I knew those cards were marked. As I said, Ryan, ye old is a close community. We're all here for you. If you knew he marked his cards, why play with him in the first place? That doesn't make sense, but sure. Old people are kind of stupid. Maybe communal living isn't so bad. But none of this would have happened if I wasn't here. Or Salem would have just ran away from my farm home and I would have just been sitting outside with a sprained ankle. Yo, this guy cannot be that cynical. I can't tell time. I'm just skipping those little cutscenes. Okay, Salem, I've elevated and iced my ankle all afternoon. Let's see how it feels now. Meow. Don't worry, I'll use the cane Mariana. I almost said marijuana once again. Look at me. We're thriving. You pick up the cane and take a couple gentle steps. Yes, I can walk! Well, Salem, now that I'm back on my feet, might as well keep unpacking. I know they're around here somewhere. You open a box. Inside are multiple pairs of crocheted slippers. Nope, not that one. You open another box. Inside are framed photos. My life in a box. Hey, that's my favorite song. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Yeah, when I get sentimental, shit gets bad. Where are they? I knew I should have labeled these boxes. You open another and find... Finally! Treats! Some for me. Pulls out a tin of cookies. And some for you. Pull out Salem's treats. One-track mind, Ryan. Maybe. Don't gotta call me out on it, though. We all know. Bounds over to you and the treats. Open bag and give Salem a treat. Running all over ye old made you hungry, huh, Salem? Munch, munch, munch. Well, we sure met a lot of people today. Like Jax Argo. Can you believe we met Jax Argo in person? It's so incredible that he lives here, and he said I could come by for an autograph. Maybe I should do that now that I can walk. There's still a couple hours before bedtime. I have time for a visit before calling it a day. We gonna have old man sex? Meow. Look from cat to cookies. Right, Salem. It would be nice to bring these to Esther to thank her for welcoming us to Ye Old. Plus, I want to get to know her better. No, don't out Crystal. Why? Dude, if this was real life, I would have forgotten about that phone call. It just sounded like she was on with an ex. I don't know why. Like, I mean, I know old people are senile and really judgy, but Crystal was super helpful. So, we gotta be a nice person, or else we're just gonna be a crusty old man. And I ain't trying to be crusty. It's my number one goal in life, is to not be crusty. I don't know why I'm saying that. We'd better be sitting... Well, we'd still be sitting on boxes if she hadn't come by earlier to help me unpack. Still, that phone call she got sounded intense. Maybe I should... mind my own business. We love to see it. Woo! Why can't anybody just mind their own goddamn business? Anyway, but Albert also earned gratitude cookies for helping me to the nurse and pushing me in that wheelchair. He's such a sweet man. But I can't befriend someone with a parrot. Bro, parrots are sick. He's such a sweet man. And there's Blair. I owe him one, but I have no idea what, when, or how he plans to collect. Better to find out now than wait for the other shoe to drop. I should stay away from him, but I like... Yeah, I'm confrontational. Though a cup of tea with Mariana also sounds nice. I should ask her more about the dating scene here at Ye Old. What do you think, Salem? Who should I visit tonight? Alright, guys. Guys, I need your opinion. Who am I visiting tonight? Marijuana, yes. We have to visit the weed queen herself. Who grows the marijuana? I want to meet that person. Alright, Mariana. Let's have a cup of tea. Oh, hi, Ryan. Come for some tea? A girl after my own goddamn heart. Yes, thanks. And I brought cookies. That's sweet. Come in, come in. The water's already boiled, so... She holds up 2 glass jars with homemade labels. Okay. Okay. So I was watching YouTube videos about a week ago. And there was an ad for, like, this, like, protein powder. And I got irrationally pissed off because she put the protein powder in water in a mason jar. And then I remembered that people genuinely drink out of mason jars, and I got really upset about it. So I can't believe Mariana is a mason jar bitch. I don't understand it. Just buy a cup. That's what cups are for, bro. Mason jars are more expensive than cups. Anyway, I'm not gonna rant about mason jars today. Do you want some soothing chamomile tea or fresh mint and rosehip tea? I like chamomile. And your stupid mason jars. Mine too. So relaxing. Bird guy grows it. I think it introduced him directly after your character asked whose plant it was. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but also I don't know if there's gonna be more characters. We'll see. I doubt it though, because the nurse didn't even have a face. Her name was just Nurse. Interesting. She scoops 2 spoonfuls of tea into an infuser and fills the teapot with water. So Salem is all tuckered out after today's adventure. Yep, little scamp made a lot of friends today. Salem has the right idea. Get out there and meet people. I think meeting people is easier for Salem. There's not as many social rules or emotional barriers to navigate when you're a cat. But what if there's not that stuff when you're an elderly person too? I feel like dating as an elderly person would be so fun. You think it'd be easier if we humans could just sniff each other's butts and get on with things? Yeah, maybe. Or what about a helpful manual for Ye Old? I'm sorry, I happen to love mason jars. I just don't get it. I'm never gonna, like, clown somebody that I don't know. If they're like, oh, come to a party, and then at the party they, like, hand me a mason jar filled with lemonade, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and drink my lemonade. But, like, But, like, why? It's just purely aesthetic, and you're spending more money in the long run than just buying, like, colored cups, like plastic cups. Or not plastic, but, like, even just glass cups. I understand not wanting to use plastic. So, I don't know. My opinion, I just don't get it. Handy tips for meeting your new neighbors, friends, partners, lovers, and enemies. Enemies to lovers, 10K, slow burn. Good one. I'm sure that if you suggested it to Esther, she'd make that manual happen. Esther wouldn't be my first choice for advice, but she does. I feel like, yeah, she seems hopeful. IDK aesthetic, man. That's the thing, is I totally see the aesthetic. I just don't adopt the aesthetic of mason jar cups. Also, it just seems very uncomfortable to drink out of because it's got, like, the twisty part on the glass. So I understand, like, people will cut holes in the lid and then just, like, stick straws in there. But, like, I feel like that defeats the purpose almost. I don't know. This is literally something that I was thinking about for, like, a half hour the other day. And I was like, why do people use mason jars? Since you're here having tea with me, would you like my advice? Absolutely, marijuana. I actually just wanted to see you. Well, I'm flattered. Look at me flirting. I made her blush. Whew. But? No but. Let's get to know each other. Ask me anything. I never considered moving somewhere like ye old until after my wife passed away. I'm a social person who likes being around people, and without Kim, I was lonely. It's not like our friends stopped hanging out with me. It was just different because they were all still coupled up, and I was suddenly alone, the odd person out. They meant well, but spending time with old friends was painful, a constant reminder that Kim was gone. Plus, the house was too quiet. So I began researching seniors' residences and decided to move into ye old. Dude, what is this game? This game is very on brand for today. It's an old people dating sim. There wasn't character customization, so I'm an old man that looks like that. Doesn't look like me, but that's okay. And yeah. This is what single people do on Valentine's Day. So it wasn't declining health that put you here? And have you made lots of new friends? Have you made lots of new friends? Can I make lots of new friends? Where do I start? I've made friends with most everyone here, and they're all interesting in their own way. Who do you want to know more about? You, baby. Look at me being smooth. Me? You've already learned a lot about me today. I'd like to learn more, such as, are you as attracted to me as I am to you? Whoo! I don't know if I can be that forward. Homegirl just talked to me about her dead wife. What's the secret ingredient in your delicious tea? Her computer rings. Oh, that's Rob. Tonight's our weekly video chat. It's been nice chatting with you, Ryan, but I have to go. Does she have a boyfriend? Of course. Thanks for the tea. Does she have a boyfriend? Guess I think she has a boyfriend. I'm heartbroken, honestly. Just utterly gutted. I'm in a relationship and I'm watching my friend play a dating sim while I do laundry. This is what people do to support their single friends. I love it. Thank you. Thanks for the support. We love to see it. Also, no, I know, I agree. Rip Mariana. I assume all of them are romanceable. Like, I assume I can get her away from her boyfriend. But how direct is too direct? Yeah? I don't know how well this game is written, so I don't know if I'm going to step on anybody's toes. Single people solidarity right here, don't worry. Can you date the cat? No, the cat is mine. But, I don't know, maybe old people are into bestiality. I don't know old people like that. I know old me won't be like that, but maybe old Ryan in this universe. You never know. Rub Salem's belly, see? You never know. Wait, did I just call this generic geriatric apartment home? Meow. Huh. I guess that's progress. I still miss our house, but if home is where the heart is, well, I have you and some potential new friends, so maybe this place isn't so bad. See? Positive attitudes, bro. Positive attitudes. That's all you need. Muffled from inside her apartment. I don't know, Lise. Sigh, but I need some earplugs. I'm worried about what he'll do, but I have to show up. If I don't, What if he comes here? What if who comes here? I knew Crystal was annoyed with whoever kept calling her, but now she sounds scared too. Is the mysterious caller dangerous? I feel safe here so far, but okay, I will. Love you too. Good night. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to mind my own business. Let's say it together, everybody. We're gonna mind our own goddamn business because it is nobody's business but Crystal's. I'm just trying to teach some lessons in my gameplay. I shouldn't read so much into Crystal's phone calls because why would you? It sounds like she's on the phone with like an ex or like a sibling talking about an ex. That's literally all it sounds like. Yes, mind your own goddamn business, stay in your fucking lane. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It could just be a harmless disagreement, yet I'm reacting like it's an episode of Murder, She Wrote. Exactly. Relax, Ryan. Get some sleep and figure it out in the morning. Alright. We had tea with Mariana on Monday. I do like this song. Let's vibe real quick. Alright, so I believe there's only 3 episodes. So I think I could play them all today because I only bought the first game and then there's the sequel. I don't think this game is too long. Let's see. Alright, so I think I can play for 10 days. Alright, we got 10 days to make a bitch fall in love with us, you guys. On your second day at Ye Olde, it's time to join a social club. Will you choose based on the activity or who's in the club? After all, this is your chance to get close to a potentially special someone or multiple someones. Bro, can I date all of them? Should that be my goal? Ooh, I'm here to watch it all. Yes, let's go. Single people dating old people on Valentine's Day. We love to see it. Jeff's favorite toy mouse beside your bed. Hey, you brought me breakfast. Thanks, Salem. Turns tail and walks down your body to the end of the bed. Looks back as if to say, aren't you getting up? Maybe I am in a relationship with this cat. He's coming after all. Hey-o. Sorry. Step gingerly on your sprained ankle, testing how it feels. Much better. Walk into the kitchenette to the coffee maker and hit the button. This Switch a PC. I got this on Switch. It's currently on sale until tomorrow for, I want to say, $6? But I think I got it for $5 because I had some gold points that I redeemed. So yeah. I bought a few games last night because I got sad and drunk. So I bought Switch games because of course I did. And I'm going to play a lot of them this week. And tomorrow I'll probably continue the Pokemon playthrough. Or later tonight, depending on if I feel like streaming again or not. But this is my themed one for the day. Interesting. It is, isn't it? A few minutes later, you return for your steaming mug of coffee. What? This is just hot water. I forget to buy coffee. But the upside to the community living is having neighbors who may have coffee. Isn't there a cafeteria with coffee? Muffled in her apartment. What? Absolutely not. I can't believe you'd. And the downside to community living is there's not much privacy. I bought Mario Party last night and it's so freaking hard. Bro, Mario Party is so fun, though. It is so much fun. I tend to win. But, like, not always, because it's Mario Party. It's a game of chance. But it is so fun. I love Mario Party with a passion. Yo, I think there might be a way to do it online. So we should play Mario Party online together. That would be super fun. Though Esther would consider that a benefit too. I bet she'd want to know all about this. Bruno is gone and he's not coming back. Or maybe I should go see if Crystal's okay. What should I do? Visit Esther for a gossip stash. Nothing. Stay out of Crystal's business. I always win when I play as the beaver. Yeah, bro, Monty Mole is a good character. Yes? Yes. Yes, we will definitely play Mario Party online together. I got you. I'm pretty sure there's a online, like, minigame mode where you can just challenge each other in minigames. Bro, I love Monty Mole. I play a Shy Guy, though. Shy Guy is my fucking homie. That's my little dude. Alright, we're gonna I would have to buy it. Yeah, you would have to buy it on your own Switch unless you were, like, physically with Katie. And I don't think you'd be willing to buy Mario Party because you have a Switch Lite and it's a $60 game. So I wouldn't recommend it for a Switch Lite because then you would only have the option to play it online because it's a Switch Lite. Sorry, homie. But if you do want to do that, I will play with you. But that's the thing is, because Joy-Cons, I think, can you connect Joy-Cons, like separate Joy-Cons to a Switch Lite? Potentially. I can't remember if you can use like a Pro Controller on it. So you could potentially like buy more Joy-Cons to make it like more worth it. But it's real. Just don't buy it. Honestly, that's my advice. Don't buy Mario Party on a Switch Lite. Sorry, I had to, like, really work through that in my head. I was like, maybe there's a way for you to buy it, but no. Just wait to play with Katie or wait till I come home, and you'll be good. Alright. I am gonna stay out of Crystal's business. Minding our own goddamn business, bro. I'll just do that, yeah. Just wait to play with Katie or wait to play with me, and you'll be good. Mind your own business and go to the dining hall for coffee. Why do we have to set up pickleball so early? What's pickleball? You turn to see Mariana, Blair, and Jax pushing a dolly piled high with sports equipment. It's not early, it's 8 o'clock. Alright, Mariana. You watch them struggle to push the dolly through the door. This baby ain't gonna fit. That's what she said. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I wish I had a laugh track button that I could press right now. I should incorporate that into my streams. That'd be great. Or I could hang out with Mariana, Blair, and Jax. Yeah, let's hang out with them. They seem fun. Need some help? Oh, yes. Goodness bless you, Ryan. Okay, push on 3, 2, 1. You, Mariana, Blair, and Jax wheel the pickleball equipment onto the court. Lifts a bucket of balls off the dolly and sets it on the ground. So what is pickleball? Only the greatest court sport of our generation. All these old farts are obsessed with it. What is it? Takes paddles off the dolly and sets them beside balls. Jax is just a bitter because he's got bad lungs and bad knees, so he can't rock the pickleball court like this hunk of raw masculinity. If anybody ever picked Blair to try and romance in this game, I just want to know why. What do we see in this man? I hate Blair, yeah. Points a thumb at himself and winks at you. Yep, years of dissipated living catching up with me. Not that you'd know anything about that, huh, King? I'm pure as a nun. I thought he was just calling him King, but I guess his last name is King. But I thought he was being like, sup, King? Right, and I'm Monk. Such blasphemy. You watch as they laugh and attach the net to the court posts. But seriously, Ryan, pickleball is a cross between ping pong and tennis. Isn't ping pong and tennis already, like, super similar? How do you get... I thought... It's got a lot of fun and a great cardio workout. Shut the fuck up, Blair. I agree. We all know the importance of good cardio. Do we? Sure do. Cardio. Me when I play Ring Fit Adventure. Ha, cardio. Yay. Yeah, old man Jax is wearing a leather jacket because he is Jax Argo, a famous celebrity. And I only remembered his last name because I thought about Mars Argo. Helps the heat between the sheets. Helps with going up and down the stairs. I don't know what the joke was. Wowee! Ryan's got the right idea. Thanks, everyone. We're all set up. And now your payment. She pulls a thermos from the pile and unscrews the lid. Oh, the sweet, sweet smell of fresh pressed coffee. That was a hard sentence. Heat between the sheets. Yes. I can't let my friends drink drip. She hands you each a mug and pours the coffee. See, I didn't even need to go to the cafeteria to get coffee. We're good. Gracious. Gracias, Santa Marina. Gracious. Pulls a flask from his pocket and adds a dollop to his mug. I can't wait to be old and you can just drink at 8 in the morning. That sounds like such a nice time. Starts to pass you the flask, but then pulls it back. Wait a minute. You still owe me for the deck of cards. I didn't want your booze in my coffee anyway. It's 8 in the morning, bro. Literally. I'll call it even if you come to Card Club and bring something real good for the pot. Don't do it, Ryan. You'll lose the shirt off your back. That's kind of hot. I knew it was just a matter of time before Blair turned Card Club into a strip poker match. Not yet, I haven't, but if you bet your clothes, Ryan, we'll take 'em off ya. No way, this is my favorite shirt. Sure, I'm feeling lucky. Fuck you. Sweet, see ya in the dining hall after lunch. So Ryan, how was your first night at Ye Old? Did the tea help you sleep? That sounds like me. I drank too much and had to pee all night. I hate when that happens. Why wasn't I invited to the tea party? Because you hate tea. And you were hustling youngins at the Duke Whiskers last night anyway. How'd you know I snuck out? Your sneak game is weak. They're all like 80, bro. Are 80-year-old this lively? Am I being racist? Not racist. Ageist? Is that a thing? Is ageism a thing? I don't think it is. It's not. It isn't. See? Blair just agreed with me. But you know whose is? Esther. I caught her sneaking out to Hades a couple nights ago. Looks like she and her ex are still bumping uglies. Esther, you bad girl. Esther's sneaking out to hook up with her ex-husband. Good on Esther for getting some while the getting's good. Yeah, fuck yeah. Never thought I'd say this, but we should all follow Esther's example. Ooh, she got all the tea. I mean, they would all be boomers, but I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, technically they're boomers, though. But Mariana's kind of dope. We got a bisexual hippie stoner queen. We love her. We stan. I never thought I'd say this, but we should all follow Esther's example. No, we shouldn't. Last time Esther came back from Hades, she sat next to her phone waiting to hear from that pendejo for 2 weeks. I don't know that word. Maybe they're just having fun? Don't be oblivious. Esther doesn't sit by the phone for her own kids. She's tonta for that man. Well, I, for one, think we should all have as much sex as we can before we kick the bucket. I agree, Blair. I agree. First good thing, Blair has said. Pandejo, yes. He raises a mug in a toast. Raises mug. Hear, hear. As long as you're not fooling yourself, have sex with your eyes open. What? Cheers to kinky eye contact. Hey, I'll cheers to that, bro. Cheers. Click your mug against everyone else's. And cheers to Ryan joining Card Club. This is going to be fun. Why do they keep showing me a clock that I don't know how to read? I can't even tell if the time has changed on the clock in each cutscene, or if it's the same cutscene of the same picture of the same clock. You can tell how much I'm paying attention. Friends and enemies, the game is Texas Hold'em. No limits. Well, I'll throw something into the pot in exchange for chips, and we'll play till we drop. Winner takes all. I'll start off with 10 smackaroos for 100 chips. Oh, why not? I'll throw in $10 too. 100 trips to the lady with the pretty blue eyes. Little chips, just like in the movies. What fun! I brought a DVD set of Golden Girls Season 2. It's 10 of 3, but I think it's the same clock. Yeah, I think it just keeps showing me the same thing. Solid contribution, John. I think that's worth at least 150 chips. I have a half-used gift certificate to Chami's Flapjack House. Who's Vera? She's new. Wink, wink. Half a $15 gift certificate that expires in 2 weeks. 50 chips. And don't push your luck by bitching about it, Vera. Alright, Ryan, what's it gonna be? I'll do a painting for the winner. Paying in trade, huh? I guess that's worth 75 chips. Oh, shit. What? It's worth more. I used to charge hundreds of dollars for a painting. Ryan is really talented. I've seen his paintings. Fine, 100 chips. Or 200 chips if the painting's a nude. Fine, deal me in for 200, you old pervert. Me being Jack from Titanic. Deadass. We'll start the small blind at a single chip. Tosses one chip into the quote-unquote pot. Since you're on Vera's left, you contribute 2 for the big blind. Shuffles the cards expertly. Sorry, I'll set it on silent. If you don't want to use it, could you throw it in the pot? What would you do with an old lady's cell phone? I can think of at least 11 things. Alright, Blair. Doles out 2 cards to every player. I got a 4 and an ace. I've watched enough spy movies to know that with a good couple of hands I could have... What's it called with 5 sequential cards? Oh, a straight. Ha ha ha, get it? He didn't know that what a straight was, because he's gay. Ha ha! Sorry. Call. He throws 2 chips into the pot. Oh, I'll do that too. Call. She throws in 2 chips. Call. He throws in 2 chips as well. Fold. Bira. I just called her Bira, not Vera. Why can't I read? Why does my mouth betray me? Oh, back to me again. I could raise the stakes and try to scare the others, or I could check and keep going. Paying my debt to Blair probably means throwing this game, even if I get a good hand. But is that really what you want to do? Hurry up, Ryan, or one of us will die before you play your first card. Hold on to your sideburns, Blair. I'm going to... I can't even see my cards. I'm gonna raise, motherfucker. Now that's what I like to see. A little chutzpah. Or chutzpah. Chutzpah. I said chutzpah. Picks up the decks and places the burn card face down. Then he deals 3 cards face up in the middle of the table, 3 of hearts, 5 of clubs, and 6 of spades. That's not too bad. With a 2 or a 7, I could have a straight, and that's a pretty decent hand. But anything else, and I lose bad. I check? I don't know how to play poker. I know how to play blackjack. That's it. I'll stay in. How's my poker face? Crystal pokes her own face, giggling. Ha ha ha, poker face. Oh, sorry, I thought you said poke her face. Ha ha ha. Crystal's a hoot. Get it? You're having way too much fun. Not me. I'm folding. I call. She throws in more chips into the pile. Raise. Ooh, that pile of chips is getting big. So it is, Blue Eyes. I'd ship Blair and Crystal, to be honest with you. Blair deals out a king. Doesn't help me any, but I still just need that last card to be a 2 or a 7, and I'll have my straight. I see it, yeah. Blair X Crystal. What if there's fanfic? I really hope there's fanfic for this game. I don't know how popular this game is. I just found it on the eShop and I thought it looked funny. Like a train. Check. Party on. Check. Blair deals out the last communal card, another king. BRB looking up, what is it called? This is called Later Daters. Well, 2 kings in the field. Blurg, all I've got is the pair of kings and the communal cards. I could call their bluff, hope they get spooked and fold. Or I could fold and give everything I've put in, walking away with my dignity. Should I fold or should I raise? What do you guys think? I don't know what to do. I'm gonna fold. Easy come, easy go. In poker as in life. Good hustle though, kid. I check. Although honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing, but this is too much fun. Same girl. Check for me too. Alright, punks, let's see what we got. Blair reveals his hand. Read 'em and weave. Full house, kings full of 6s. Glad I folded. I've been in this club 10 months and I've never had a full house. Better luck next time, chumps. That's just the way the cards fall. Crystal turns over her cards. 2 kings. 4 of a kind. Is that good, Mr. King? Dude, I ship him. I ship him. I believe in Blair Crystal supremacy. No fanfics. Tragic. That is tragic. I'll write the first one. Alright. Winks at Blair. You were cooking 2 kings that entire time. Better luck next time, chump. The hustler becomes the hustled. Hey, I'm the first to admit when I've been hustled. My hat off to you, madam. I gotta say, Crystal, I'm surprised and a little turned on. I ship them. The innocent schoolgirl's a good grift, but the problem with it is it only works once. Don't you worry, Mr. King. I've got plenty of moves up my sleeve. Whew. There's the cheese souffle, the maritime mambo, and the old Sammy Johnson. The old Sammy Johnson? Who taught you that? No, I wouldn't want to go showing my hand, would? Crystal pulls out her phone. Sorry, gotta take this. She bustled towards the exit. The only person I ever met who knew the old Sammy Johnson trick was a crook from Newfoundland. Holy moly, Crystal's on the lam. Where'd that leap of logic come from? From his ass. Heyo. That's where Blair stores all his logic. No, think about it, and it all makes sense. The secretive phone calls, showing up with just a suitcase and a ton of cash to burn, the poker playing. Crystal owes someone some big money. Maybe gambling debt. Could even be the mafia. Bro, stay out of her business. Even if that's true, it's none of our business. It'll be our business if Tony Big Tuna Lumbago shows up and starts kneecapping geriatrics for his moolah. Alright, take it easy, old chap. A life spent with unsavory characters has made you paranoid. And you don't want to turn into Esther, butting your nose into everybody's business. Hell no, I'm nothing like Esther, or Carly. Who the fuck is Carly? Wish they'd both leave me alone. Who's Carly? Blair's sister. Half sister. Maybe she wouldn't butt in if you asked her not to. I don't know, maybe she's reasonable. Carly doesn't care what I want, she's the one who put me in here. And it's the best thing that ever happened to an old grifter like you. Come on, Blair, caring about your life doesn't make Carly a nosy busybody. Plus, Carly pays half your rent. I wish my sister paid half my rent. I wish I had a sister, bro. That sounds cool. Half sister, and I can take care of myself. Until you run out of people to hustle at the Duke's Whiskers. What's the Duke's Whiskers? Bro, they're just talking about shit. I have no idea. It's like an alternate universe. The dive bar down the road where Blair finds his marks. Maybe I can make some extra cash at Duke's too. Just fuck Esther. I know I see somehow the world would change for me and be so wonderful. You're a triplet, bro? Holy shit. Is it like all the same gender? Or do you have like 2 boys, 1 girl, 2 girls, 1 boy? Like what's the dealio? That's awesome. I've never known a triplet before. Heard you pulled the old arthritis meds kicked in trick last night. I have a brother and a sister. Damn. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like, I know it probably sucks in practice, but as somebody who's not close to any of my siblings, I only have one. I don't know why I said sibling. I'm not close to my sibling, so. Sadly, an only child here. In the arms of an angel. That's alright, Jess. Me and you are siblings. I've adopted you as my sister. I have a brother and 2 sisters. Ryan is the closest to a bro. Ayo. I just have 1 brother, and he's cool. We're just not close. We don't talk either. Damn, you're a triplet and you don't talk to them? That sucks. I'm just not close to my brother because of, like, age and past circumstances. But rough, dude. Sorry. Conning people is how you pay rent? Well, I sure as hell ain't got no pension, and old age security barely covers food and drink. And it sure doesn't cover cigarettes. John clutches his chest, gasping for breath. These are getting hard to read. Am I stupid? Probably. My smoker's lungs aren't that bad, John. John struggles to breathe. John? John! He's having a heart attack! Call the ambulance! Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that allowed? What the fuck? This way. He's in the dining hall. Holding John's hand. John, buddy, stay with us. The paramedics are here, Blair. Let them through. Steps back to let paramedics attend to John. I can't believe this is happening. You all watch shell-shocked as the paramedics put John on the stretcher. Suddenly, the other residents burst in. Blair! I'm here, Mariana. Then who? Clear the way, please. Hey, that was the same model used for the nurse. Everyone steps back as the paramedics race by with their patient on the stretcher. Oh no, it's John. What happened? He just keeled over. Heart attack, we think. Heart attack, methinks. But John seemed completely fine and healthy during the poker game. He sure did. And he had no pre-existing medical conditions on his file. As the sirens fade into the distance, everyone falls silent for a moment. Then, I'll notify John's next of kin. I'll contact the hospital. I'll clear his internet history off everyone's looks. What? I hope you'd all do the same for me. We would. I would, bro. I got you. Everyone goes their separate ways, leaving you standing alone, shell-shocked. But that's also why you use incognito mode in a VPN. Just saying. After a second, you too leave the dining hall and head for your apartment. Ryan? Yeah? That debt you owe me for ruining my lucky deck. Seriously? He wants to collect at a time like this? Oh no, I'd hoped you forgot about that.
Ryan!
Settled the moment you sat at the poker table. Oh good. I'm being called. Give me a mo. Your boy's getting Chipotle. Hey, look at that. And I don't even have to pay for it. We love to see it. I'm not super close to my brother because he's married with a child, and my older sister is a snitch. I'm sorry. That sounds like trash. My older brother is back home, and we've lived in separate places for a while, so we're just not very close. But yeah, let's get back to it. Just wanted you to know we're squared. Blair saunters away, calling after him. Thanks. No problem, rookie. Hey there, Salem. Winds in and around your legs, purring. Is that right? Just check you something? Okay. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Sorry, I just got mad notifications. Okay, I have not looked at my phone in an hour and a half. Well, that was comforting while it lasted. Meow. Paws papers on floor that have been slipped under the door. Jumps on papers. Okay, off you get. Let me see. What are those? Seniors discount Sundays at the Duke's Whiskers. Free first haircut at Ye Old Salon. Well, Salem, it's definitely been an eventful day too at Ye Old. Definitely has. I hope. I don't join the Heart Attack Club. It's not as fun as the Mile High Club. Trust me. Trust me. All right. And look at that. Later, daters, doo-doo, doo-doo. This song slaps. Honestly. I'm having a great time. I'm just fucking vibing. I have to text them what I want from Chipotle. Do. Alright. Lol, check my Snap story. Alright, I got you. I'm Ryan's biggest fan if you can't tell. Ah, cute. Thanks. Oh, I didn't put anything on my story. My cousin just screamed, "Tablet, tablet, tablet!" That's fucking hilarious. Alright. We're just gonna post something on my little story, because I forgot to do that. Yeah, I love him too. He's relatable. Beam, 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 beam. Beam, 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 beam. Alright. Next episode. Here we go. Let's go. Tonight's film is a sci-fi classic starring ye olde resident rock star Jax Argo. Is that him? Homie be looking fine. Am I gonna switch who I'm trying to romance? I can't say that word on stream. I was gonna say the S word. S-I-M-P. Squirrels in my pants. I am a squirrels in my pants. For men. And women. But something about guys, yeah, anyway. Huh. But who you're going to the movie with turns out to be a bigger issue than you thought. The rules of dating are different in your golden years. Are you ready for the dating scene at ye olde? Here we go. Yeah, we can't say squirrels in my pants anymore. So, I'm just gonna saying squirrels in my pants because I watch PewDiePie because I'm 12. Anyway. Rip. In the arms. Isn't there a new PogChamp emoji though? Hold on. Yeah. There's a new one. 19. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm not 19 anymore. But the year that I was 19, I was very proud of it. But let's be real, all the 19-year-olds are actually like 7-year-olds. Big peepee 7-year-olds. Only PewDiePie fans relate. We're so quirky, even though there's 100 million of us. Anyway. Did the game just break? Can you hear me clicking the button? Hello? What? Yeah, I'm pressing every button, you guys. IDK, if you care, but he dropped a diss track this morning. I just have not listened to it yet, but I saw the Twitter post, I think. Bro, I think I'm stuck here. It kind of slaps. I bet it does. We do be loving PewDiePie in this house. Bro. Did this game just, like, stop working on me? I'm so sad. Okay, well, it has autosave, so let's do this. And this. And there we go. Let's see if that worked. Bloom Digital. For age is opportunity, no less than youth itself, though in another dress. And as the evening twilight fades away, the sky is filled with stars invisible by day. Wow. Thanks, bud. There we go. Everyone seems to have come to the dining hall for dinner. Maybe no one feels like cooking or being alone after what happened to John. So my options are fried eggplant parmesan or meatloaf surprise. I don't know what eggplant tastes like, but I don't eat meat, so there you go. Hello, everyone. If I could have your attention for a moment. You and everyone else turned towards marijuana. Unfortunately, John passed away late this afternoon. Y'all. John's fucking dead. In the arms of the angel, fly away from me. Damn. So sad. Murmurs spread around the room as everyone takes in the news. The counselor is coming in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Rest in peace, John. I'll be there. I always find Nelson's sessions very helpful. If you have any questions about counseling, slip a note under my door. This game just got serious. I'm just like trying to play some poker with some old folk and potentially make out with them, and then John goes and fucking dies, bro. John, you ruined it for everybody. I'll respond to you after I return home from dinner with my stepkids. You look around the room. Everyone is talking quietly. What's the etiquette for eating with new friends right after they get terrible news? Killed the vibe, TBH. I know, right? Fucking John. Everything always has to be about him. Which new friends should I sit with? Crystal is in line for food by herself. No one should eat alone at a time like this. Albert is sitting with Esther. They're an odd pair of pals. Albert? Which one's Albert? I can't remember. But I don't want to sit with Esther, so... They're an odd pair of pals. There's also Jax and Blair in the corner. I wonder how Blair's holding up. And there's Selma and Haroon near the tea and coffee urns. Selma looks rather upset, but she's trying to hide it. Decision time. I'll eat with... Crystal. She's chill. Motion to her food tray. Would you like to sit and have dinner with me? Dinner, yes. But do you mind coming to my apartment? We gonna smash? I don't feel like being around so many people right now. Sure, okay. Shoots you a weary smile. Even extroverts have their limits. I don't think we go smash. Your kitchen table arrived. Yep, right on time. You both set your trays on the table and sit down. So, more happened in our first 2 days at Yield than I ever expected. It did indeed. John was a fun guy, very laid back. And now he's gone. Just like that. Just like that. It makes me worry about what will happen when I die. Girl, I can't talk about death right now. Don't worry, you're fit as a fiddle. Even if I live for another decade, it might not be long enough to set things right with Dale. Who's Dale? Dale is my son. See, I knew she wasn't shady. She probably just has like a fucked up son. We're arguing over what to do about the big family reunion. I hate family reunions. Because my family doesn't really get to know me that well. I usually love them, but this one's going to be hard. Thing is, my in-laws haven't met the new me yet. They haven't seen me since my transition. Are you joking? What transition? Girl, I know what transition. To living openly as a woman. Crystal, I knew I liked you. I knew you weren't shady. I knew it. When did you transition? In public, less than a year ago. In private, a few decades ago. So your immediate family knew? Just my wife, Astrid, not our kids. Yes, trans icon. I knew I loved the fit. We loved the flowers. I called that shit immediately. I was like, I love that sweater, girl. We're connected. Considering the situation with Dale right now, I think we made it a mistake keeping it from them. Yo. She was a woman for decades and she'd never told her son. I mean, it's your choice to tell who you want to tell, but like, if I was that son, I personally wouldn't care, but I could see how some people could care. You'd be like, Dad, but you're my dad. But now you're my mom. But you're my dad. Personally, I wouldn't care because I am also trans, but, you know, I could see how it'd be weird, especially if it's like your parent. But I don't think I would care. I would just be like, yes, more binders in the house. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. Anyway, Ashton and I planned how to come out to our kids at an extended family. But before we could do it, she got sick. And now, she's gone. In the arms. This game's sad, bro. My heart's breaking. This was supposed to be a nice, fun love game. I was gonna play Dream Daddy too, but I've already played that. So, like, this one just seemed more fun. Maybe I'll play that later. I had to tell our kids myself. Lisa understands, but Dale thinks I'm going through a phase. He actually said to me, just go to the reunion as Dad, and if you still want to be a woman next year, go as Crystal. That's some actual, like, transphobic bullshit. Like, shit that happens in real life. Because there's people that are like, well, why don't you live as the opposite gender for, like, a year before you make any decisions? It's like, because I've been the opposite gender in my head for my entire fucking life, stupid. I'm just making it outwardly visible now. Anyway. That's terrible. I hope you grounded him. Your phone conversation makes sense now. I don't want her to know I've been listening on her phone conversations. Unfortunately, no. He's 49 years old and not under my control anymore. Homie, you're 49 and you care what your parent is doing with their own life when you don't even have to rely on them anymore? Like, what? Like, huh? Mind your own goddamn business and move the fuck on. Nobody can mind their goddamn business in this game, bro. Another reason we should have told him earlier. I thought moving here would help Dale get used to this new phase in my life, see me as the person I truly am, living in her element. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, but Dale's constant calls and our arguing has made this move super stressful. Yeah, let's all punch this on. We're all gonna gang up on Dale. Now John's death made me feel like I've left everything too late. I want time to enjoy living my true life with Dale's support, but I don't know how to fix things between us. Bro. Honestly, it sounds like Dale's problem to fix. I agree with that completely. But he's my son, so it's my problem. I raised him after all. I must have gone wrong somewhere. This game's deep because I'm like seeing this shit. Because if you are in the closet for that long,
You want anything from Chipotle?
but yeah, if like you're hiding it for that long, like internalized transphobia can definitely like be born. And so maybe like I'm literally going deep into these fucking cartoon characters, but I don't even care. This game is interesting. But yeah, internalized transphobia can definitely be a thing. And yeah. So yeah. That could be where she went wrong. Sorry, I'm distracted by my Chipotle. Ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. There you go. All right. I doubt that. Raising kids isn't all nurture. They have their own nature, too. Or so I hear. I don't actually have kids, and I'm clearly not an expert on the subject. That's okay, Ryan. I don't expect you to have a solution. You're my neighbor, not a magic genie. Sorry I'm not a genie. That'd be pretty amazing. Imagine if I was a genie. That'd be dope. It would be. Since we're on the topic, do you worry about dying? Damn, Crystal. You can't just come out and ask me that. Maybe her son is jealous. Maybe her son is also trans, bro. You never know. Nope. I look forward to being a ghost. That is kind of true. No, I look forward to being a ghost. I feel like dying isn't that scary. It's like the way you die is definitely scary, but like I feel like death itself is like chill. I've already been through some scary shit, like taking acid, bro. I fucking hated that. If I can go through that, I'm not scared to die. I'm going to have so much fun haunting my enemies. Well, I'm glad we're friends then. With everything that's happened, I'm grateful Ye Old is bringing in a counselor tomorrow. I definitely need a therapy session. I've used a therapy session too. Everybody can use therapy, whether you think you can or not. Just facts. I also want to apologize if my phone calls kept you up last night or this morning. Community living. What can you do? Offer you earplugs? I bought a package today. Homegirl's like, I'm gonna have way more fights than this, so you better be prepared. Yes, thank you. The kitty. Aww. So the counselor is leading people in the sanctuary. What's the sanctuary? The secret sanctum. If only I knew where that was. Jax, thank goodness I found someone. Oh, hey, Ryan. I'm trying to find where the counselor is meeting people. Some place called the sanctuary? Oh, yeah, that's Mariana's name for the studio. It's down the hall, around the corner, and on the left. Then he slumps off in the opposite direction. Everyone's depressed now. Oh, guess Jax isn't coming to therapy. Looks like I'm not the only one who needs some counseling. You overhear Mariana and Selma chatting. I'm glad you can make it, Selma. Luckily, our grandson Marcel is visiting. He's watching a movie with Haroon, so I can come. Good morning, everyone. Please take a seat. Hi, Nelson. You and everyone else, including Nelson, sit down. For those who don't know me, I'm Nelson. Oh my god, this art is actually beautiful. Like this shot. Sorry. This game is really cute. After a couple decades of cutting hair and being an unofficial therapist to my clients, I decided to go back to school and become an official therapist. Squad. Yeah, squad goals. Now here I am. Though I still cut hair at Ye Old on Thursdays. First cut is free. Oh yes, I saw the flyer. Wonderful. Alright, let's begin grief counseling. Wait, all together? No one said anything about group counseling. Sorry, we've been doing these group grief sessions for so long I didn't think to specify that. Oh yes, Nelson's been leading these sessions since the last wow, I can't read. Since the last therapist checked out. Permanently. How inappropriate. Ignore him, Ryan. The residents of Ye Olde have found grief counseling, to be a most effective form of therapy. Everyone here has so much life experience and wisdom to share. Sometimes I feel like I'm the one being helped. Come on, man, you know that isn't true. Okay, maybe not by you, Blair. Unless we're talking about how to bluff my way through a crap poker hand. Ha 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 ha. I knew you'd be a natural. If anyone can talk a good game about a bad hand, it's a therapist. That is basically my job. I was skeptical at first too, Ryan, but the group sessions really do well. Okay. I'm about to die. Who cares? Gotta try everything once. Wonderful. Let's begin. You may be experiencing a host of emotions. Sadness, anxiety, loneliness, maybe even fear. And that's why we're here today. This is a circle of trust where we can share our feelings. And might I remind everyone, he shoots pointed glances at Esther and Blair. This is a judgment-free space. By sharing, hopefully we can find some comfort. Who would like to start? I can start. Of course. John's death has reminded me how suddenly life can end, but also how important it is to be prepared. I've made sure my family knows what to do when I go. They have detailed instructions for my Shiva, my funeral, and my burial. I even made video messages to say goodbye in case I pass away suddenly. Ooh, I can't wait to get my ST bye-bye video. Alright, Blair. You don't get one, Blair. They're for my loved ones. Ooh, roasted. Oh, Esty, you've broken my heart. Blair, I'm sensing a certain amount of judgment here. Sorry. Me. You were saying, Esther. Bro, that's literally what it's like to hang out with me. Whoops, I'm kind of an asshole. But I still worry. What if something happens to my effects? What if my family doesn't get all my instructions and messages? Oh, I'm trying to crack my neck, but it's not working. Tragic. What if on the day I die there's a fire? No, 2 fires. One in my apartment and one in my lawyer's office, and my wills are destroyed. You can put your will in a fireproof safe. Or you have made a digital copy? Goodness, no. I can't trust a computer with my final wishes. Digital documents can be compromised. Still, the thought of passing away like John, with no one knowing my last wishes, makes me anxious. John didn't have a will? No, he didn't. I was talking to him about it just a couple days ago. I say, John, how often do you update your will? Because I was updating mine at the time. And he said, never. I don't have one. And I said, John, you need a will. And he said, I'll think about it, Esther. And now it's too late. I mean, is it a big deal? I don't really understand the importance of wills. I assume all your shit just kind of goes out into the world, right? Fun fact, I've never cracked my back ever. I don't know how. I used to be able to crack my back doing like the chair thing in high school, where you like spin around on your chair and like keep your feet flat on the ground. And then I had a chiropractor for a while, and that was kind of the best time of my life. I miss having a chiropractor. And now I am hunched over like Quasimodo. I am the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Fun fact. Not having a will isn't a big deal. Yeah, maybe John didn't have stuff for people to fight over. Wills aren't about just stuff. They're for making arrangements for your family when you're gone. Those are all valid points, though Selma touched on something crucial. Arrangements for your death are not just for you, they're also for those you leave behind. Yes, because being left behind is hard too. I was a mess when Kim died. To be honest, I was a mess before she died. We'd been fighting even before her diagnosis, and... Whoa, Mariana speaks so fondly of Kim, I never guessed they'd been fighting. But no relationship is perfect. Takes a deep breath. At least Kim made a will. It was all I could do to just follow it up step by step and get through everything. But you followed her wishes, and that's so important. My wife Astrid would have done the same for me, but she passed away last year. And now, I worry my son Dale won't respect my wishes. A son should always respect his mother. Laughs bitterly. Respect me? He barely accepts me. He refuses to use my new name, insisting it's not my real name. I worry he'll put my old name on my tombstone. Fuck Dale. I'm gonna beat Dale up personally. I could fight a 49-year-old man. Watch me. Watch me. I may have the body of a 12-year-old boy, but I can do it. That's bullshit. Don't let your family give you any crap, Crystal.
Everyone nods and murmurs in agreement. I'm with you, I'll kick his ass. See, me and Jess got this. What can we do to help, Crystal? I don't think there's anything you can do, but thanks for offering. The long and short of it is, Astrid loved me for who I am and always supported me, bro. We all need an Astrid in our lives. Her voice catches as tears roll down her cheek. Oh, Crystal. If Astrid were alive, she'd fix this mess. She'd help me fix things with Dale. More tears fall. My sympathies, Crystal. That's such a huge burden for you to carry. Bro, this is day 3 and we're in grief counseling? This game is depressing. Nods and wipes away tears. Does Crystal's experience resonate with the group? It sounds like children can sometimes present challenges. Yes. Go ahead, Selma. Lately when I call my kids, I notice that they make little comments. Like they don't think I can still take care of Haroon. Can you? You seem a bit tired. I'm fine, Esther. I know what's best for me and my husband. And putting Haroon into the dementia ward is not it. You tell her, Selma. You know what's best for you. And everybody else should butt out and let you, live your life. What are you on about, Blair? You know what, Esty? Coming to ye old wasn't my decision. It wasn't mine either. Not really. Who put you in here, Ryan? He didn't put me in here, but my doctor strongly suggested I move to a senior's residence. Meddling doctors. Now, don't get me wrong, I like it here fine now. But if the old ticker, he taps his heart, betrays me again, will I get a say in what happens to me? I mean, Carly will want to throw a funeral party so everyone can dance on my grave. His eyes narrow. I don't want that. Don't put me in a box underground. I'm starting to like Blair. I also don't want to be buried. Scatter my ashes, man, far and wide. Yes. If you make a will, Blair, I'll make sure that happens. Touché, Esty. A legally binding will can assure that your wishes are respected. If any of you need, Yield has a service that can put you in touch with an estate lawyer. I don't trust lawyers. Hey, retweet. Why is that, Albert? Well, my friend Taylor had a will drawn up by a lawyer, but his family got their own lawyer and contested it. Why? How? Because Taylor's will stated that he wanted to be buried here. Of course, in the plot you bought together. Tears well as Esther's eyes as she looks at Albert. I want to be put in a tree urn. Bro, when I'm dead, just throw me in the trash. Albert looks down, avoiding Esther's gaze, but he continues. Thank you, Zan, for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're in grief counseling right now. It's great. But Taylor's relatives wanted him to be buried in the family plot back home. They contested the will by saying I had influenced him to change it. It wasn't true, but I couldn't afford much in the way of a lawyer, and Taylor's family won. So Taylor was buried hundreds of miles away in South Carolina, and there's nothing I could do about it. But if you were his partner... Lawyers are the worst, actually. Fuck lawyers. This one didn't even follow the law. Albert should have had more of a say, since he was Taylor's partner. When I'm dead, they better not make a big deal out of it. Felt that. Just throw a party. What's the lyric? I wonder what will happen if I die. I hope all my friends get drunk and high. That's what I want. Y'all better get drunk and high. In my memory. We were just friends. But Albert. I've talked enough. I'm going to deadhead the roses now. He starts to get up. Albert, please stay. Nobody will make you talk if you don't want to. I love Miley and same. Yes. Sits back down. Fine. Looks around the group before his gaze settles on you. Is there anything you feel comfortable sharing, Ryan? Sure. I didn't know John, but his passing has me thinking about my own death. I'll get high, probably, not drunk. Felt that. I want to get high right now. Who's coming to visit me right now with some weed? Let's go. I realize the thing I fear most is... Why is this so focused on dying alone? I feel like I'm not afraid to die alone. Well, like physically completely alone, but like I don't need like a lover. Dying alone, sure. I've heard stories about people who die alone. I don't want that to be me. I'm about to get high. Dude, smoke enough for the two of us. I would, but I only got $26. My name's Jess. I have $26 and a half a sandwich, and I'm ready to roll. I am high. I'm proud of you, babe. I want someone there with me at the end. So before it's too late, I should find companionship. I don't need love, I need companionship. Love just makes me sad. It's been years since I've had a close circle of friends. What with half of them dying and the other half drifting away.
Moving in here, I feel like I'm starting from square one, like the new kid in kindergarten. I love you too, Jess. Except I'm 80 years old now. Making close friends at this age feels almost dire, considering we could all die at any time. Woo-wee! For someone who didn't feel like sharing, you've sure unloaded a ton of stuff there, Ryan. Sounds like me. I'm like, I don't want to talk about my feelings, but here's a TED Talk on why I'm so fucking depressed. I just got home from work and saw your story hoping you'd still be streaming, so here I is. Thank you for coming. I very much appreciate you. We are in grief counseling. I'm gonna try to marry the woman in the yellow shirt, because she's a bisexual hippie queen, and I love her. I just meant that it's cool that the newbie is getting into the group counseling thing. Yes, you did great, Ryan. Agreed. Thank you for sharing. I feel like maybe I need therapy in real life. This feels good. I know it's a game, but I feel good. Thank you, Nelson. He really does know how to work his magic. You've gone through a major life change, which I imagine has been rather disorienting. But it helps to be kinder to yourself as you adjust. Kinder? Yes, give yourself some time. You don't have to meet everyone today. Or meet someone today, sorry. But what if I die tomorrow? LMFAO, don't we all? Then we'll be here for you. Well, okay. I guess that is somewhat comforting. Whether you want friends, a companion, or a lover, keep in mind that... Wait, don't tell me. Things will happen when I least expect it? Do people still say that? That's terrible. What I was going to say is that you have the right to be comfortable with what is happening. You get to decide to let people into your life. Even here? Even here. Despite my nosy nagging. Ha, oh, Esther. I really didn't want to move here, but I've been pleasantly surprised by the camaraderie of ye old residents. It really is a good community. I know I've only been here 2 days, but I couldn't agree more. Guess it's a good thing I moved here. I'm so glad you feel that way. He looks around the room and notices Selma holding back tears. Selma, are you alright? Are you comfortable sharing what's on your mind? It's just, listening to everyone, I'm so sad, and I feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty? All I can think about is Haroon, and I don't know what's sadder. Me dying first and Haroon not remembering enough to know that I'm gone? Or, it's alright, take your time. Or, Haroon going first and the weight lifting from my shoulders. She breaks down and quietly sobs. Selma, we can help carry some of that weight. Yes, lots of helping hands here. My hands are good at more than just dealing cards. They can also carry groceries, fold laundry, and wash dishes, if that'll help you. Bro. Alright, I'm coming around on Blair. The only person we gotta fight is... Crystal's son. Ooh woo, howdy. Hello, welcome to the old people dating stream. I'm gonna try to marry Marijuana, whose actual name is Mariana, but the first time I saw it, I thought it said marijuana. And she's an old hippie lady, and I love her. I hope you believe your friends when they say they want to help. We're here for you, Selma. You don't have to do it all by yourself. And it's not good for Haroon if you wear yourself down. Can I get your agreement on the last part? She nods, sniffling. This is almost Dream Daddy levels. I was gonna play Dream Daddy, but I found this on the eShop, and I've played Dream Daddy in the past. So it wouldn't be, like, new. This is all just completely new to me. I've never played this before. I just bought it last night. Everyone else is crying too, even Blair, who wipes his eyes on the sleeve of his tracksuit. What a heavy session. All this crying is... making me so uncomfortable right now. Wait, is this you or another Ryan? This is me, but there's no character customization in this game. So this is just the man you play as, like the male character. I know it doesn't look like me. He's wearing a goddamn bolo tie, for God's sakes. Does crying with people... It does make me uncomfortable. Surprisingly brown. Yeah, just a tad. Just a tad darker than me. Not noticeably, obviously. I'm completely joking. I am paler than the moon. It's tragic. What is it, Blair? Geez. This is kind of embarrassing. Translucent, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. I am translucent from the hit Prime TV show, The Boys. Circle of trust, remember? Go ahead. Okay, so I may or may not have a death pool going on at ye old. Yo, this motherfucker's Deadpool? I knew I liked Blair. I beg your pardon? Death pool? Yeah, we take bets on who we think is gonna kick the bucket. I love you. I gotta go take a shower, but we'll def come back if you're still on when I get out. Alright, have fun taking your shower. I hope you had a fun time watching me try to romance old people, but I think the only part that you've seen is the grief counseling. So, sorry if it got depressing. I didn't expect this from the game. You look around. Everyone except you and Crystal, everyone sheepishly raises their hands. Wow, this session took a turn. Did it ever? I wonder who bet on who. Sorry, as the bookie, I gotta protect that information, confidentiality and whatnot. But the kicker is, not a single one of you bet on John. He did seem pretty spry. I mean, I saw him on his speed walk just yesterday morning. Well, you shouldn't have let that spring in his step fool you. She rolls her eyes skyward. I can't believe we're having this conversation. Just listen, will ya? Look, I feel bad about what happened to John. So I want to donate our death pool money to charity in his memory. That's actually a good idea, Blair. What does everyone think? You look at everyone else nodding in agreement. That seems like the best way to honor John. Yeah, man. R.I.P. John. And on that note, this concludes our group session. I hope it helps. Wow, I hope it helped. That did help. I feel much better. I don't know. I got a lot to think about. Wonder who John bet on. That's a good point. That's a good point. Everyone stands up and heads for the door when... Oh, one more thing. Usually movie night is the third Thursday of the month, but I was thinking of screening a flick tonight. A bit of escapism would do us all good. Ooh, something sci-fi, like Intergalactic Bounty Hunter. Jax's film debut? I love that one. It's one of Haroon's favorite, too. It's an 80s classic. We were going to screen it as a surprise for his birthday next month, but now seems like as good a time as any for a surprise. Wonderful. Movie night starts at 7:30 sharp. I'll put flyers under everyone's doors announcing a special screening. Wow, so cute. If you see Jax, make sure he's coming. But remember, don't tell him what film we're playing. We want it to be a surprise. Another wonderful idea. Enjoy the movie, everyone. He waves as you all exit. Hey, Ryan, wait up. So, movie night. You want to go with me? Oh, Blair. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Maybe. How about I see you at 7? Blair. Oh, come on, you heard Essie Stead. Escapism will do us good. You agree with Esther. 99% of the time, no, but this is a special case. Come to movie night with me. But what about Mariana? What should I do, you guys? Should I go to movie night with Blair?
He do be making some good points. Do they have old people homes but for young people? Bro, I wish. I
was literally thinking, I can't wait to be old and be in an old person home and make friends. If old people homes are like this, I want to live there now. So I'd be chilling. I'd be lonely. Isn't that just a college dorm? True, but more fun, probably. And there's no classes. Just like shuffleboard, frat house. Yo, when I was in high school, I desperately wanted to be in a fraternity when I got to college. But then I didn't go to college. And also fraternities are terrifying. But I always wanted to be in one. Fun fact. Surprise. Ew, frats suck. Yeah, but they seem so fun, bro. Like, they seem so fun. Like, come on. Like, come on. Like, you're telling me you wouldn't want to have, like, a crazy fucking party where you just get, like, just thrown out the window at some point? Like, that sounds so fun to me. Alright, I'm gonna go with Blair. Why not? This is gonna be fun, Ryan. He seems fun. This is me, again, once more, showing my attraction to terrible men. Just absolutely god-awful men. Not all the time. Just a good majority of the time. I'm like, I want to romance Mariana. And then Blair comes over and he's like, go with me. And I'm like, Radio Rebel smile. Okay. Don't you be laughing in chat, alright? You're not one of the bad ones. You're alright. The goal of all dating sims is the harem ending. True. Hello, I survived counseling. You tired of being cooped up in here? Okay, let's go for a walk. Oh, hi, Mariana. See? Bro, this is the girl I'm trying to get with. Yet I just said yes to stupid old Blair. I'd be making bad decisions. Don't mind Salem, this is what they do when they feel like being cooped up. We all have our coping mechanisms. Speaking of, what did you think of your first group grieving session? It was a little too intense, if I'm honest. It was a lot. So many tears and tragic stories. But everyone seemed to feel better after it was over. That is the goal. How are you doing? I'm still a little sad, but it'll pass, and seeing Intergalactic Bounty Hunter will cheer me up. Wanna come with me? Bro. I fucked it up. I always let men get in the way. In the arms of an angel. I'm also not a two-timer. I physically can't do it. I've tried before, and it made me too nervous. Ditch Blair. I can't. We can all go together. In that case, sure, come by my apartment at 7. Beautiful. See? I got all of them now. I didn't need to do anything. I'm not a mean person. I would never ditch anybody. Will do. If I'm gonna ditch somebody, I'll be like, yo, sorry. I ain't feeling it tonight. Maybe. Jax, there you are. Hi, Ryan. He keeps walking right past you. Jax, wait. What is it? Are you okay? You weren't at counseling. It's not really my scene. Mine neither, but it turned out to be rather helpful. I was skeptical at first, but when Nelson said, no recap necessary, Ryan. I've been to so many, I know what happens. Guess you know about Blair's death pool too, huh? It's one of ye old's worst-kept secrets. I'm surprised you didn't get a flyer with your welcome package. That's definitely an oversight on Esther's part. Can you imagine if it's like, put your money in now? Most people put their money on me. Oh wow, I didn't. I don't blame them. I'd bet on me too. Because you're HIV positive? But don't current treatments put the virus into remission? Whoa, we are just getting slapped in the face with character development. Crystal is a trans woman who is hated by her son. This man is an old rock star who has HIV. Bro. Everyone's fucking... I was just expecting, like, happy old people. But I guess old people ain't happy. Sure, but it's still taking a toll on me. Oh, of course. Sorry for being a drag. I'm in a bit of a funk. Death does that to me.
What I wouldn't do to be young and superficially angsty again. Retweet.
Tell me about it. Hey, I think I know something that would cheer you up. Movie night! Thanks, but I don't feel like socializing today. Now, if you'll excuse me, my midday medicinal smoke awaits. Mood. Bro, he's my type. Haha, whoops. But you have to come. Why? What do I say? I obviously can't tell Jax that the movie is a surprise for him. So how do I get Jax to come to movie night? Tell him... I'm not trying to lead him on, but am I? Tuck my little hair behind my ear. It's mandatory, bro. Just come. Really? Esther encourages participation, but she doesn't usually force it. She was, kind of upset during counseling. So she organized a movie night to cheer everyone up and said we had to be there, or else. Or else what? She didn't get into details, but no one wants to find out the repercussions. Well, if that means that much to Esty, I'll go. Great. Where did you say you lived again? Apartment 109. Right. I'll swing by at 7 o'clock then. I got 3 motherfuckers coming to pick me up at 7. I got game. Even when I'm 80, I got game. Hot brown old man Ryan is the superior version of myself.
You answer the door. Hey, Ryan. His gold chain and glasses sparkle, freshly polished,
And it looks like he's even brushed his goatee. For me? You shouldn't have. Wow, you look super spiffy. Thanks. Was I a dog's breakfast before? I didn't mean. Ha! Just pulling your leg. Here, brought you something. Gives you a paper bag. What's this for? You reach inside the bag. You didn't need to bring me. Oh, wow. Bourbon? And not the cheap stuff. Where'd you get this? I have my connections. Only the best for my favorite newbie. You like? I do. Thank you. I don't drink bourbon, but I'll drink it for him. My inner squirrels in my pants is coming out, you guys. Woo! I'll definitely break this out on special occasions. Like tonight? Hey. Excuse me. You answer the door. Hi, Ryan. Mariana. Wow, that's a hot outfit. Way to make the 80s look good. Why, thank you. I suddenly feel underdressed. Please, you look great. I have something for you. She gives you a blue cookie tin. What's this? You didn't have to bring me cookies. I didn't. Open it. You open the tin. Brownies! Are they weed brownies? I love brownies. And I have such a sweet tooth, I might have one before. Maybe not a whole one. Bro, yes! I knew she was the best. She's the best character in this fucking game. I should have ditched Blair. Mariana's a queen, bro. Oh, they're that kind of brownie. That must be... You open the door. He holds out a bouquet of flowers. Evening, Ryan, bro. I got game when I'm 80. Can I live in an old folks home now? If they're just, like, horny and ready to mingle, I'm down. Okay, there is shouting inside of my house. Sorry about that. You came with a gift, too. Does Jax think this is a date? You didn't forget about our date, did you? He does think this is a date. Alright, homie, at any point did we clarify that this is a date? That is completely your fault for thinking that. Sorry, not sorry. I'd never ever say the word date. So
They all do. Jax, fancy seeing you here. Am I about to get...
Bro, also this was like not my choice. Jax cornered me. Blair I felt bad for. And Mariana just said she was going to show up no matter what. So, just saying. Just saying. This isn't my fault. Blair, Mariana, hey. Hey, pal. Care for some bourbon? I'm good for now, thanks. Had a pre-date joint a little while ago. Felt that. A hot date, huh? Who's the lucky prospect? Ryan. Why do you think I'm here? Ha! Good one. Last time I checked, Ryan's my date for movie night. What a coincidence. Ryan is my date, too. What an embarrassing mix-up. What do? I didn't do this to myself, for the record. Anybody that's watching, this was not my fault. Or rather, what would my favorite Golden Girl do? Channel Blanche and suggest a group date, you know? Should I channel Dorothy or channel Blanche? Or Blanche? I've never seen Golden Girls. I should probably watch that someday. Alright, well... Well, you see, you're all so sexy I couldn't make up my mind. I want to date you all. I didn't know he was going to say that. I thought he was just going to be like, why don't we all just hang out? But now I'm suggesting orgies and shit, bro. Well, if that's what you're into, I'm down. I won't say no either. I'm open too. Yo! I got game when I'm 80. As long as that's what you want, Ryan. What do I want? I'm up for a group date. Why not? What else are we gonna do? We're in an old folks' home. Why not bang each other? After all, today's therapy session encouraged me to let people into my life. Human contact is good for the soul. And I'll get more contact with 3 dates. Heyo. I like the way you think, Ryan. I'm up for that. Me too. Alright, my sexy dates. 2 movie night. Yo, who's trying to have a 4-way movie date with me? Deadass. That sounds so fun. Oh my, this room's almost full. Guess nobody wanted to test Esther about that mandatory attendance thing. Mandatory attendance? Shooter a pointed look over Jax's shoulder. Getting it. Oh right, Estie's latest community bonding strategy. Hopefully we can all get seats together. Oh, Blair's got you covered. I have a bunch saved over there. Our hero. Thanks, Blair. Mind if this hero sits next to you? Only if you share your snacks with me. Hey. I have more than snacks to share. Heyo. Blair's big into sharing. Plenty of me to go around. Bro, are we gonna have an old person orgy? Because I'm down. What is this game, dude? Seriously? Like, I'm taking a step back mentally real quick. What is this game? This is on the Switch, bro. Please no. Hi, friends. Hello to you too. Ready for the movie? Beyond ready. I'm running out of patience. Geesh, hold your horses. The surprise isn't even for you. What surprise? Quick, say something, anything, before the surprise is ruined. The surprise is that Blair brought contraband snacks. Hey. Ooh, what have you got, Blair? Well, I've got something special planned for later. But right now I can offer you either regular or ghost pepper chili cheesy puffs. Or my favorite treat, quicksand. I remember those. I don't. What on earth is quicksand? They're these chocolate candies with super chewy peanut butter in the middle. If you're not careful, they'll pull out your teeth. No matter whether your pearly whites are real or fake. I think I'll take my chances on some regular flavored chili cheesy puffs. Sure thing, Blue Eyes, just keep 'em out of sight. Esther's the contraband candy cop, and we don't want her confiscating our sash. Wow, I can't talk. And here she comes. Esther! She just fades into existence.
Hi everyone, great turnout, don't you think? I'd say you've outdone yourself. Well, thank you. Now excuse me, it's time to get this movie started. I forgot Intergalactic Bounty Hunter opened with a shot of Jax looking totally badass. Wow. Look at that dreamboat. Sorry for anybody wearing headphones. Woo, we love you, Jax. What the hell is this? What? Don't recognize that baby face of yours? Of course I do, but why is it on screen? We've all been feeling down and needed a mood booster, so we thought, why not show your film? Plus, it's a surprise tribute to you, our resident rock star. A good tribute is a Lifetime Achievement Award and a killer song medley, not some shitty film. Ruh-roh. Turns to you. Is this why you insisted I come to movie night? Yeah. Bro. So you didn't know about this? Well, I did. Do you know how long it's taken to put that part of my life behind me? And now you're rubbing it in my face? Buddy, no. We thought it'd be a fun trip down memory lane. We're really sorry. And I'm really sorry I came. He storms out. That backfired. Poor Jax. I'll go talk to him. After all, I convinced Jax to come out for this. You find Jax outside sitting on a bench angrily trying to light a joint. Felt that. Jax, save your breath. Alright. You sit beside him, quietly watching the night. That's something I would actually do. He puffs on his joint, not looking at you. A minute passes. Then, I don't need a reminder of the successful career I once had, or how young and beautiful I used to be. I'm not that guy anymore. And I'll never be that guy again. Jax. You're still beautiful. You really think so? More beautiful than the kid on that big screen.
Ryan, food?
Okay, thank you.
You want a lemonade?
Dude, sorry. Family interruptions. Because my inner beauty outshines the outer ugliness? No, because wrinkles and gray hair are sexy. Haven't you seen all the kids dyeing their hair white and gray? You're totally on trend. Times sure have changed. You're timelessly cool. That's just one of the reasons why. Sure you don't need your eyes checked? This is me. This is literally me in real life. I flirt with everybody. Anyway. Oh yeah, what if I get closer? Scoots closer to you. Do I still look beautiful? Yo, if a man did that to me... Just saying. Should I give him a kiss? Should I give him a kiss? They all agreed to date me? Look at that! We love to see it. Wow. Beautiful. So, think we should go back to the movie night? Depends. Are there any more surprises I should know about? Not that I'm aware of, but Blair mentioned something about snacks. Blair's snacks are usually a good surprise. Okay, let's go. Just a little hee-hee in chat. Just jotting down notes, huh? I see ya. He throws an arm around your shoulder and you walk back to the dining hall. I like confident people. Okay, people, I'm ready to watch this campy movie with you. Jax, I owe you an apology. We should have asked. It's okay, Esther. No hard feelings. But I also like sensitive people. We love to see it. Okay. Ow. I cannot wear headphones anymore. My ears are squished. Ow, bro. How do people game for like 10 hours with headphones on? My ears would just die. Looks up at a screen and groans. Seriously? Who paused the movie on that pose? It was me. I love how your abs peek through the cutout of that jumpsuit. Who doesn't? Those abs deserve a Best Supporting Actor award. Folks, I hope you're hungry. He holds up a huge tray of snacks. crab cakes, popcorns, chicken wings, cupcakes, even mac and cheese. Bro, Blair's the best. I love mac and cheese. Me too, Jax. I know you do, man. Blair passes the tray around. I'm going to... I like crab cakes, but I don't like wings. I'm gonna take one of everything. And then I'll give the wings to my main man, Jax. We have Jax. We have snacks. Time to start this movie again. Yes, I'm ready for some lasers, lots of lame, and no more surprises. He holds up a cupcake. On it is Jax's young face. I swear I didn't know about these. He takes a bite of the cupcake. You like? No. I love. How'd you know lemon was my favorite flavor? You told us at the last potluck when you raved about my lemon shortbread. Right. Thanks for remembering. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've always wanted to bite Jax's face. And now you can. Dude, old people are horny. By the way, everything's on the house tonight in honor of John, who never ever paid me anyway. May he rest in peace. To John! She raises her snack container of mac and cheese and a toast. You and everyone else raise your snacks. To John! Yo, look at that! We did it! Alright. I need to eat some food. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. Should I continue and play the game until the end when I'm done eating, or should I just cut it here? What do y'all think? Y'all interested, or should I just, kiss Jax? It's a good end point. Is anybody interested in this game is what I'm really asking. Or are you just here for me? I appreciate y'all being here for me. But I'm starving, so. And I ain't trying to make this an ASMR stream. Well, please eat. Alright. I'm gonna eat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back on later. But we'll see. Alright, guys. Thank you for joining me in my old people dating excursion. I had a good time. I kissed a movie star. I think that's pretty successful. Alright. Have a good day, guys. Goodbye.